Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Bachelor winner Kelsey Anderson is currently engaged to Joey Graziadei and supporting his newest journey on Dancing with the Stars. Until a few weeks ago, she was also supporting her father Mark Anderson in his own journey to find love on The Golden Bachelorette. Sadly, Joan Vassos did not see a future with him and sent him home. Through it all, Kelsey has continued to support her dad while also honoring her mother's memory. She lost her mom and Mark, his wife, in 2018 to breast cancer. Now, while showing support for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Kelsey is also sharing her own lumpectomies she had after losing her mom. What did she have to say? Keep reading to find out more. Kelsey Anderson shares her own breast issues after losing mom. Kelsey Anderson is trying to raise awareness about women taking care of themselves, and during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, she is sharing her own journey. She is already at a higher risk for developing the horrific disease after losing her mom to a very aggressive form of breast cancer. The Bachelor Final Rose winner will always advocate for women to look for signs and get diagnosed early if possible. She talked about her mom while honoring her by designing a bracelet in her honor. My mom initially got diagnosed because she found a lump in her armpit when she was doing a self-exam. She went in and she got it checked. They said it was fine, it wasn't anything. She had this gut feeling and was like, I just want it removed if it's not supposed to be there. She ended up having stage 3 and stage 4 breast cancer. I think that early detection and also trusting your intuition and your instincts of your body is really important. Kelsey went on to share that she had 2 lumpectomies of her own and had them tested. Both were thankfully benign. She shared that she believes early detection saves lives. Kelsey also noted that it's important for women to know how to do self-exams and know what to look for. Her mom's story has resonated with many. Kelsey Anderson went on to say that it's awful anyone can relate to her story about losing her mom. However, she realizes it is comforting for many to know that they are not alone in their grief and journey. She has partnered with F Cancer to help bring awareness about the importance of how early detection can save lives. The bracelet Kelsey designed features the word always, and she shared why she chose it. She said, I made this bracelet in honor of her, and I chose the word always because my mom will always be with me, and I will always do whatever I can to help fight this battle of cancer and how many lives it affects. What do you think about Kelsey already having undergone 2 lumpectomies at such a young age? Do you like the bracelet she chose to honor her mom? Stay tuned for more updates. Kelsey Anderson reveals lumpectomies after mom's breast cancer death. In the quiet moments of reflection, Kelsey Anderson often finds herself grappling with the weight of her mother's legacy. A vibrant woman full of life, Kelsey's mother was a beacon of strength and love until breast cancer took her away far too soon. For Kelsey, the loss was not just a heartbreak. It became a catalyst for profound personal change and awareness about breast cancer, leading her to share her story of resilience and the choice of undergoing lumpectomies. The heart of the matter. Kelsey grew up in a household where love was abundant, but so was an underlying current of anxiety regarding health. Her mother's diagnosis came unexpectedly, a diagnosis that shook the foundation of their family. It was breast cancer, a word that lingered ominously in the air, transforming their everyday conversations into discussions about treatments, doctor visits, and the fight for life. Kelsey remembers the day her mother sat her down, a look of determination mixed with vulnerability on her face. We will fight this together, her mother said, and Kelsey could see the flicker of hope in her eyes, even as tears began to form. It was a battle filled with moments of triumph, but ultimately, the disease proved relentless. After years of treatment, her mother passed away, leaving a void that Kelsey struggled to fill. The aftermath. In the wake of her mother's death, Kelsey found herself at a crossroads. Grief wrapped around her like a heavy blanket, but intertwined with that sorrow was a growing awareness of her own health. The hereditary nature of breast cancer began to loom larger in her thoughts. She learned that mutations in the BRCA1 and BRCA2 genes significantly increased the risk of developing breast cancer, and she couldn't help but wonder about her own mixture of fear and determination. Kelsey sought genetic testing. When the results came back, they revealed a mutation that elevated her risk. It was a sobering moment that forced her to confront the reality that her mother had faced years earlier. But this time, Kelsey had the power of knowledge on her side. The decision to undergo lumpectomy was not taken lightly. Kelsey spent countless hours researching, speaking with doctors, and consulting with other women who had faced similar choices. She was determined to take control of her health, to make choices that would allow her to live freely without the shadow of cancer looming over her. The lumpectomy, a procedure that involves removing the tumor along with a small margin of surrounding tissue, appealed to her for several reasons. It was less invasive than a mastectomy, which often requires more extensive recovery, yet still offered the possibility of preserving her breast tissue. Kelsey felt that it aligned with her desire for balance, balancing the risk of cancer with her emotional and physical well-being. Finding strength in vulnerability. Kelsey's journey wasn't just about medical decisions, it was also deeply personal. She grappled with feelings of inadequacy and fear. Would she be able to live up to her mother's memory? Would she be able to navigate the complexities of recovery and self-acceptance? The emotional weight of her choice was heavy, but Kelsey realized that sharing her experience could be a source of strength, not only for herself, but for others facing similar struggles. With that in mind, Kelsey decided to share her journey publicly. She began by writing a blog detailing her experiences with the procedures, the emotional highs and lows, and the lessons learned along the way. Her vulnerability resonated with many, and soon her story began to spread beyond her immediate circle. The community. Through her writing, Kelsey connected with a community of women who had faced their own battles with breast cancer, as well as those who had made similar choices regarding surgery. They shared stories of survival, resilience, and the struggle to find normalcy in a world forever altered by illness. Kelsey found solace in these connections, realizing she was not alone in her fears or her choices. One particular message stood out to her: a woman who had also lost her mother to breast cancer and had subsequently undergone a lumpectomy. "Thank you for sharing your story," she wrote. "It gives me hope that I can find a way to honor my mother while also taking control of my own life." This sentiment echoed Kelsey's own journey, affirming her belief that sharing her truth could empower others. Embracing the journey. As Kelsey moved forward in her recovery, she focused on the positives. She found joy in small moments, taking walks in nature, engaging in yoga, and experimenting with cooking healthy meals. Each step became a reminder that she was not just surviving, she was thriving. Her journey led her to advocate for breast cancer awareness, participating in local events, and sharing her story on social media platforms. She became a voice for those who felt unheard, highlighting the importance of early detection, genetic testing, and making informed choices regarding treatment options. A new chapter. The decision to undergo lumpectomy was transformative for Kelsey. It was not just about the physical act of surgery, it was a reclaiming of her narrative. Each day became an opportunity to honor her mother's memory while forging her own path forward. Kelsey began to see her journey as a testament to resilience, a bridge connecting her past to her future. Reflection and hope. As the seasons changed, Kelsey continued to reflect on her journey. She thought about the legacy her mother had left behind, a legacy of strength, love, and the importance of living life fully. Each lumpectomy scar was a reminder of her resilience and the journey she had undertaken, both in honor of her mother and for her own future. Kelsey's story became one of hope, a narrative woven with threads of loss and love. She learned that vulnerability was not a weakness but a strength, a bridge that connected her to others and fostered a sense of community. In sharing her experiences, she found healing and purpose, transforming her grief into a powerful message of resilience. Conclusion: Kelsey Anderson's journey from loss to empowerment serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of understanding one's health. Her decision to undergo lumpectomies after her mother's breast cancer death was not merely a medical choice. It was a deeply personal journey towards self-acceptance and strength. Through her advocacy and storytelling, Kelsey has become a beacon of hope for others facing similar challenges, proving that even in the face of darkness, one can find light and purpose.